Tolani, give me my
I'm not giving you the phone.
Tolani, give me this.
Shego, I am not giving you the phone. You are not talking to her again.
This problem that you're looking for, you cannot end it too.
I said I'm not doing again. Enough.
I said give me my
I'm
phone.
not giving you.
Give me this phone.
Hey, Moko.
Tolani! I'm not going to beat you. No, I'm not going to touch you.
Touch me.
What? Behave yourself, for.
Touch me. 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 Touch me.
I'm warning you.
Touch me.
How far, my people, and welcome back to Naija Films Recap. Today, we're diving into a story that proves the saying, all that glitters is not gold. It's a tale of high-stakes deception, professional con artists, and what happens when a carefully planned scam runs headfirst into genuine feelings and a past you never knew existed. This movie gives us a sister who's a better actress than most of Nollywood, a brother who would take a bullet for you as long as you're paying, and a billionaire orphan just looking for true love. This isn't just a simple con. It's a fully monetized, high-production, psychological operation. This is the story of monetized marriage. Grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's get into it. Our movie opens not with the main con, but with a powerful test of character. A poor, hungry woman is caught attempting to steal a loaf of bread. The bakery staff descends on her like vultures, beating her and screaming, "Thief! Thief!" She dey do ritual. It's a brutal, chaotic scene. Just as the mob is about to deliver real damage, a car door opens. A calm, elegantly dressed woman named Zara steps out. She doesn't shout, she doesn't run. She walks into the storm with a quiet authority that silences everyone. "What is going on?" she asks. The manager, seeing her wealth, immediately tries to extort her. "How much is this bread?" Zara asks. 20,000. The manager lies. 20,000 for this bread. Zara doesn't even flinch. She hands over a wad of cash, simply saying, "Take this." The staff, stunned, counts it. "It's not complete, it's 19,000. One of them mutters. But Zara has already turned her back on them. She walks to the terrified, weeping woman, gently touches her shoulder and says, "Sorry." Don't cry. In this single act, we learn everything we need to know. Zara is compassionate, powerful, and astronomically wealthy. A completely different world, filled with cheap anger and expensive lies. A man named Jason is furiously arguing with his girlfriend, Victoria. "So I'm now a joke to you and your friends, eh?" he shouts. "Why is Joy calling me?" "Because I asked you to loan me ordinary 12 million naira. The whole world needs to know." Victoria is in tears, trying to explain, when Jason's sister, Janet, steps in to play the role of the perfect mediator. But the second Jason leaves the room, Janet's face transforms. She pulls Victoria into a hug and launches into a breathless, Oscar-worthy performance. "You shouldn't have told your friend," Janet whispers. "She's beefing you. She wants to ruin your relationship because she knows my brother is a good man." She then proceeds to build a fantasy so compelling, Victoria has no choice but to believe it. "Please don't tell him I told you." She stages her tears. "My brother is building a house for you and him. He wants to use the house to propose to you." Janet isn't done. She leans in, her eyes wide with fake sincerity. "I swear, if my brother is not my brother, I swear I will marry him. My brother is obsessed about you." She then paints a picture of a love so extreme, it's almost psychotic. "I want you to drink alcohol," she says randomly. I want you to have kidney problem. I swear if you have kidney problem, my brother is going to give you one of his kidney. She's on a roll. Tears streaming. Let armed robber come and they want to shoot you. My brother will push you and take the bullet for you. Bam. The only love that can compete is the Titanic love. He can die for you. He can live for you. You are his life. You are his world. After this epic performance, she delivers the killing blow. If Joy has not returned the 12 million, you can sell your gold or sell your car. He will do anything for you. Victoria, completely hooked, promises to get the money. As a final, casual sting, Janet adds, "What about the 1.5 I told you about?" Victoria, now putty in her hands, agrees to that as well. The moment Victoria is out the door, the act vanishes. Janet's tears dry up instantly. Jason walks back in and they embrace. They are not siblings. They are a romantic couple and ruthless partners in crime. Victoria has sent the 12 million. Jason smirks, checking his phone. Janet laughs. This babe don't get money now. 12 million, just like that. And she gave me 1.5 million. Jason kisses her. Good. I'll block her too now, so we can move on to the next client. That next client is, of course, the kind-hearted billionaire from the bakery, Zara. Jason executes a chance meeting at a high-end cafe. He accidentally bumps into her table. "I pardon the intrusion," he says, flashing a disarming smile. "But can I sit here?" He introduces himself as Jason, the CEO of Jason's & Sons, a family real estate empire. "My father and his father before him," he says, painting a picture of old money and stability. She introduces herself as Zara, the CEO of Capital Metric Sweet Bank. Jason feigns surprise. "Wow, that's the new fintech that just raised like millions of dollars, right?" The con is on. Later, Jason and Janet review their research. They have the full dossier. "Is it not that man that died one time?" Janet asks. "Yes," Jason confirms. "The wife too is dead. They have 3 kids. She's the firstborn. She's extremely rich, but she likes privacy." Janet adds the most important detail. "I heard she's a lover girl, but she's not always lucky with men." Jason smiles, his eyes glinting. "Yes, she'll be lucky with me." Janet corrects him instantly. "With us, we are rich." We then see just how vulnerable Zara is. She's at home with her loving grandma, who is her only real family. Zara confesses that she was at the cafe waiting for a man who did not show up. "He didn't call me. He didn't text me." She's heartbroken. Her grandma comforts her. Perhaps God has a good plan for that night. This triggers a sweet, nostalgic moment. Zara asks her grandma how she met her husband. The film flashes back to a young grandma selling palm oil at a market. A charming young man approaches, not just to buy, but to flirt. "How much is the palm oil?" And the person selling the palm oil, he asks. He charms her, asks her to meet him under the mango tree. And then, in a grand gesture, "He bought all my palm oil that day." The young man then advertised for her, telling people her palm oil was so good, if they put this oil in their car, it will move. Grandma smiles at the memory. "If a man loves you," she tells Zara, "you will know." That is true. This story solidifies in Zara's mind what true love looks like. A grand, undeniable, all-in gesture. She is yearning for her own palm oil moment. Just then, her phone pings. She's discovered the truth about the man who stood her up. "He blocked me, Grandma. I just discovered he relocated to another country with another woman." Devastated, she declares, "My job and my laptop is my new partner." But her grandma, full of wisdom, gently scolds her. No, no, no. You just have to give love chance. Zara, hesitant but hopeful, promises she will. She is now perfectly primed for Jason's con. The scam moves into high gear. Jason stages a second accidental run-in, this time at a high-end supermarket. Came to do some shopping, he says, flashing his bachelor charm. You know we bachelors have to take care of ourselves. He's smooth, he's respectful, and he successfully secures a date for a private cinema hangout. On the date, Jason wastes no time. He's not just a flirt, he's a closer. I just want to be clear what all my intentions are, he says, looking deep into her eyes. Then he drops the line that seals the deal. If you don't mind my asking, what is your genotype? Zara is taken aback. I'm sorry, he continues. I had to ask because I'm AS. That's the only thing that can get in the way of me wanting to be with you. This is a lie, of course, but it's brilliant. Zara, who is AA, is completely swept off her feet. He's not asking for her number. He's asking about their future children. You're so direct, she beams. Men like you are very rare. The scam is working perfectly. Maybe too perfectly. Back at their real, much less glamorous apartment, Janet is fuming. She sees Jason smiling at his phone, texting Zara. Who are you chatting with? She demands. The only time you smile or happy is when you're with me. Jason tries to brush it off, but Janet's professional jealousy is turning personal. Anytime we want to do this kind of business, she yells, you would text me. The person has mouth odor, or he has 5 finger. But this one, you did not text me. You did not even pick my call. Jason, clearly tired from playing a role, snaps back. You think what I do is easy? I've been working all day. Janet scoffs. Which work are you doing? On a normal good day, won't you cheat? I'm only being wise and intelligent to monetize my own. This is the crack in their partnership. He's enjoying the work too much. When he defends Zara, calling her smart, resourceful, very intelligent, Janet explodes. So me? I'm not smart? I'm not intelligent? Now tell me, between me and her, who is finer? Who is smarter? Jason, realizing he's crossed a line, immediately backpedals into placation mode. Why are we even fighting? Why are you behaving like as if you are jealous? Of who? Is she compared to you? Ah, fine. Who can befire you? Am I stupid? He reassures her it's all just a mark. All for their future. We collect the money. We buy property in Antigua. We get the passports. We're out. With Janet temporarily calmed, they move to the final stage. The big con. The goal. 500 million. Naira. I can't just ask for 1 billion, Jason reasons. I'll tell her my development requires 500 million, but I have 250 million, and I need her to loan me the other 250. Janet, now back in business mode, points out a flaw. Before she can give you such huge money without collateral, I think you really need to be close to her. Bring her to your house. Introduce her to me. Let her feel like a wife. They need a house. Not just any house, but a palace. We can't act cheap, Janet insists. The house has to be royalty. Is it not money that we use to make money? They hire a hilariously shady real estate agent who shows them a palatial apartment. Look at this chair, the agent boasts. Soft. 16 people can hide inside this chair. If you are a thief, you can hide your money inside. He points to the TV. 3 million inches, you can watch 50 channels. Super Screen, Telemundo, Z World, Premier League. The price is 1.5 million per night. Jason, still in character, negotiates. Doesn't it say 800,000 naira per night on your website? And if you stay 5 nights, you get 500 per night. The math makes no sense, but the agent, seeing a whale, agrees. I'll be staying 10 nights, Jason declares. Prepare an invoice. The stage is set. Jason brings Zara to the rented palace. As they are settling in, Janet bursts through the door, pretending to be surprised. She meets Zara and launches into the exact same performance she used on Victoria, but this time it's amplified by real tears. Thank you for coming into my brother's life, she wails, clutching Zara. My brother has been single for like 3 years. Thank you for loving my brother. She then repeats the killer lines. My brother loves you to the extent that if an armed robber come to shoot you, my brother would push you and take the bullet for you. The only love that can be compared is Titanic. Zara, who craves the family she never had, is completely and totally sold. She hugs Janet, tears in her own eyes. Finally, she whispers to Jason, I have found true love. The con is working, but the strain on the con artist is immense. Jason has to spend every waking moment with Zara for a full week, playing the part of the perfect, smitten boyfriend. He's exhausted, and Janet is a wreck, left alone in their real apartment, her jealousy eating her alive. When he finally sneaks home, she attacks him. For the past 1 week, you have been with that girl in that apartment. You only send me message twice a day, and you still want me to believe that it's acting. Jason is tired. You know that girl is a lover girl, he complains. She wants me around all the time. You think it's easy to collect a 250 million loan without collateral. He then reveals the next step. She has even invited me this weekend to come and meet her grandma now, in their house. This is Janet's breaking point. I'll follow you, she declares. Jason knows this will be a disaster. No, you can't. You can't. Anything she does, she looks at me. You'll be giving me dirty signals. You are not coming. Jason goes to Zara's family home, alone to meet the grandma. The drive is romantic, with Zara's favorite song playing. She is in heaven, feeling like this is her palm oil moment. They arrive, and Jason puts on his son-in-law charm. It's all going perfectly until the grandma asks him the one question he wasn't prepared for. The woman, a kind, older lady, smiles warmly. She asks Jason about himself, where he's from, and his full name. Trying to be charming and authentic, Jason gives his real native name, Oluwasegun. The effect is instantaneous and devastating. The grandma's warm smile doesn't just fade, it freezes. Her eyes lock onto his face, searching, as if seeing a ghost. Oluwasegun, she whispers, her voice trembling. Oluwasegun, Daniel Fayemi Ayodele. Jason is floored. The con stops. This isn't part of the script. How did you know that? The woman's eyes fill with tears as she continues, her voice cracking. And your brother, Ezekiel? Tell me, does he still have the small mark here on his hand? Jason is completely stunned. He can only nod, speechless. The woman breaks down, covering her face as decades of pain pour out. Oluwasegun, I am your mother. Zara is in shock. Grandma, what? What are you talking about? The mother, looking at the son she thought she'd lost forever, then explains the tragic, hidden story. I had you and your brother. I had terrible postpartum depression. She sobs, reliving the trauma. Everybody, they all thought I was running mad. It got so bad. I tried to hurt you. I tried to kill my own children. That was the last day I saw you. They took me away. She then turns to a stunned Zara, her expression softening. I was lost for years. Broken. Until this angel, she says, pointing to Zara, found me. She helped me. She saved me. The full, horrifying weight of the situation crashes down on Jason. He's not just running a scam on a random, wealthy woman. He's running a massive, multi-million naira con on the one person in the world who saved his long-lost, traumatized mother. This is the moment his con artist facade shatters. He realizes she's different. The con is no longer just business. It's personal, and it's monstrous. A terrified Jason flees the house and runs straight back to Janet. He's in a full-blown panic. I don't think we should continue with this, he pants. I don't think she's the right person for this. She's different. Janet, who has been stewing in her own jealousy for a week, explodes. How is she different? She screams. Are you stupid? Are you mad? Are you a bastard? Oh, you are in love. You are falling in love. She rants about their future, their relocation, their citizenship, their unborn children. And in his panic, in his confusion, Jason makes the fatal mistake. Zara, just calm down. The word hangs in the air. He called Janet Zara. Janet snaps. Shut up. My name is Janet. I am not Zara. And she can never be as beautiful or as classy as I am. You are calling me Zara. When he tries to call Zara, likely in a state of confusion or even genuine feeling, Janet snaps. The professional jealousy and personal rage she's been holding back finally explodes. You are not talking to her again, she screams. A violent, desperate fight breaks out. They wrestle for the phone. Years of shared crimes and betrayals erupting in a flurry of slaps and shoves. Touch me. Touch me. Janet dares him, completely unhinged. The ultimate double cross. After their fight, Janet, seething with rage, decides to burn everything to the ground. She makes a call to an old victim. Victoria, the woman they scammed out of 12 million. Hello, Victoria. I'm so sorry for blocking you. Please, can I see you? I want to talk to you. It's very important. Victoria, who is already working with Zara, agrees. Yes, I don't mind. Just go bus stop. I'll be there in 30 minutes. The trap was set at Zara's house. Jason, in his guilt and confusion, decides he must go and see Zara. He goes to her home to confess, explain, or perhaps salvage the situation. He walks straight into the sting. Inside Zara's home, the police, and Victoria came over to meet him. Are you sure this is not a mistake? The officer asks Victoria, who is there to make the official identification. This is not a mistake, Victoria shouts, her voice full of vengeance. This guy is a thief. He destroyed my life. Before Jason can even react, he's in handcuffs. Mr. Jason, you're under arrest for suspicion of fraud. Afterwards, we see Zara and Jason's mother at the police station when the mother suddenly recognizes the police inspector that was attending to them to be actually Ezekiel, Jason's brother. Ezekiel was shocked to see her. He asked why she was there, and she said she's here for his brother. Ezekiel was surprised and said, there is no one by that name here. That's when Zara chips in, saying that Oluwasegun changed his name to Jason. He now understands the full scope of the family tragedy. He then has to explain to their mother the extent of his brother's crimes, defrauding multiple women. He defrauded a woman of 12 million naira, another 10 million, another 5 million. The money is a lot. Zara asked the final question. How much are we talking about here? Over 30 million. the officer states. The mother, without flinching, in a final, stunning act of maternal power and pain, makes a decision. I'll pay everything, she says quietly, her voice firm. However, Ezekiel reminds, it's not a problem, because it's a family matter. But one thing is certain, he has to pay every dime. Every dime. And that, my people, is monetized marriage. A story that proves, no matter how far you run, you can't escape your own blood. Jason and Janet built an empire on lies, but it all came crashing down when he accidentally targeted his own family. It's a wild ride of manipulation, jealousy, and a final twist that proves family. Well, family is complicated. What did you think of that ending? And who was the better con artist, Jason or Janet? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this recap, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to Naija Films Recap for more breakdowns of the best Nollywood movies. Until next time, this is Naija Films Recap. See you in the next one.